Full arguments taking place today in the controversial stay hearing of Roney Jean Charles. Both sides had hoped to reach an agreement over the weekend in the matter involving Roney Jean Charles. The attorneys were hoping to bypass the hearing and fast-track the case to the appellate court, but that did not happen. Fern Carey tells us more.
During the proceedings, Crown Counsel Lauren Klein urged Justice Gregory Hilton to grant the application for a stay of his order, which indicated, among other things, that Roney, who was born in the Bahamas to Haitian parents but has no status in the country, be given status to live and work in the country pending an application. Klein urged that if the stay is granted, Roney will not suffer any prejudice as he will not be deported pending the appeal. The Crown Attorney also noted that if the court's ruling is not stayed, it will have serious national, social, and economic implications as it relates to thousands of other persons born in the Bahamas to non-nationals who were deported. He noted that in the absence of the stay, the government would have to grant legal status to Roney, who may have no rights to be in the Bahamas. He also indicated that the court order preempts the ability of the executive to even look at factual matters which may disqualify Roney from getting status in the Bahamas. The Crown Counsel also noted that Roney's attorney, Fred Smith QC, has stated publicly that he will seek substantial damages, which, if paid, may not be recovered. Klein also argued that the case has a good chance of being successful at the Court of Appeal, and he then outlined 9 grounds. Among them, that Roney never applied for status, and there is no evidence that his constitutional rights were breached. The attorney also argued that the court overreached its constitutional authority, noting that the court order relates to permanent residency. He also noted that if the stay is granted, the court can attach certain conditions. Meanwhile, Roney's attorney, Fred Smith QC, urged the court not to grant the stay and suggested that the Crown's case is weak. He said the ruling went back decades and he reaffirmed the fundamental rights of persons under the Constitution.
We are satisfied that the stay that we've applied for ought to be granted, and we wait on the judge's ruling. It's in his hands.
Mr. Jean Roney is entitled to substantial damages, and I said that he would be seeking more than $1 million when we come to the assessment.
Justice Gregory Hilton will give his ruling in the Roney matter this coming Friday at 10 a.m. Fern Carey, Southern West Africa News.